everybody. Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. My voice is still fucked up from this weekend, as you can hear. Let's get right into it. This is my wrap-up video, and there's going to be some footage of the Arnold Classic Expo and stuff right after this, so stay tuned. It's going to wrap it all together in one nifty little video. I didn't figure making 18 minutes of video of the Expo would be fucking that interesting, so I got some of the Expo, we're going to do the wrap-up, etc. Open class. I called it again. Cedric McMillan and Dallas McCarver. Those are the top two. That's what I said, and that's how it worked out. Cedric, right now at this point in his career, just has too good of a physique. When the top guys like Kai Green are out, Dexter, Sean Roden, when those guys are not around, Cedric is one that can definitely be included in that group of those guys that when he nails it and he's on, he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that's very hard to beat, and he has a very hard time nailing his conditioning and stuff. So it's one of those things where which Cedric is going to show up, the watery, bloated one or the one that's super tight and ready to go. Well, we saw pretty tight, ready to go. Good symmetry, good fullness, good everything. Hands down the winner. That's what I thought. Every pose I saw, he won. Dallas, the best Dallas we've seen so far, hands down. I believe that he is working with Chad Nichols now, and he's going to get better and better, and you're just going to see this kid improve. But genetically, he doesn't have what some of those other guys have. Now, the IFPB judges have basically made a statement with Phil Heath, Dexter Jackson, Sean Roden, Cedric McMillan, even Kai Green had more of the full round physiques. They want more symmetry, more aesthetically pleasing physiques for the top guys. And Cedric is one of those guys. So anybody else who's blockier, doesn't have the fullness and roundness and small joints, they are not favorably looking at them. But if someone else has one of those other symmetrical physiques, full, hard, great lines, good posing, small waist, they're going to win. I mean, hands down. That's the way the judges have been calling it for a few years now, and that's just the way it's going to be. And I agree with that. That's my personal opinion. Now, the 212. Now, Ahmed Ashkani, I think is his name. I can't say that. I'm probably butchering his name now. I was wrong about the 212s. However, okay, being there, looking at all the pictures and videos, which is hard to tell by pictures and videos, but being with people there that saw it, and I saw the prejudging on stage in person myself, okay, Ahmed was hard. He was very hard in certain places, okay? Other places not hard, which was very weird, and I think it's a genetic thing. I don't think it's a drug thing. I don't think he missed his timing. I think it's a genetic thing. And his legs were not up to par. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That guy's legs were not up to par. His quads were not good enough. Dave Henry and Jose Raymond both had better legs than this guy. And I believe, honestly, my personal opinion, Dave Henry was a better balanced bodybuilder. He had more fullness. He was just as hard, and if not harder from certain poses. His front double bicep was harder than Ahmed's. He had a tighter waist. I personally think Dave Henry should have won with Jose Raymond coming in second. Now, Jose was actually bigger than Ahmed. Ahmed seemed to kind of outsize Dave Henry. He was a little bit wider. It was a very strange kind of look because I thought Henry had the ultimate, the overall ultimate physique for that division right there that day. Jose had a bigger physique, although a little bit blockier, and Ahmed had a wider but didn't have the legs. So I'm gonna actually pull up the pictures. I'm gonna put the pictures up here right now for you so we can pick these apart together so you guys understand. And let's see, we get these albums. And the first one I'm going to put up is Dave Henry and Ahmed doing a most muscular. Now, you can see very clearly they're both conditioned. However, Dave Henry's legs are way more conditioned than Ahmed. Some people, well, he's not flexing them. He is flexing them. I saw him in person. I mean, they weren't as hard and separated as they could have been, as well as balance. Like, his upper body is so wide and thick that he needs to have bigger legs. I mean, that's just what it is. You're going to want to be one of the best in the world. We're splitting hairs here. The front double bicep, if you look at this, Ahmed is very wide. But if you look at Dave Henry, he's very balanced. Look at the arms. Ahmed has these very big biceps, almost too big for the triceps, right from the front. Forearms are a bit small for his arms. Dave Henry, very balanced. Ahmed's very wide in the lats. Dave Henry's waist is a little bit tighter. His abs look a little better, and his legs look a lot better than Ahmed's. Now, last picture. There's the three of them, Dave Henry, Jose Raymond, and Ahmed. Now, when I look at this, I think Jose's actually thicker. He's absolutely thicker. His legs are better. And his waist is thicker. He's a thicker, shorter guy in general, but everything is bigger. I feel like, again, Jose's arms are more balanced than Ahmed's are. He's got really big biceps, and his triceps don't really fit. And Dave Henry, out of the three of those guys, have the overall, he's the smaller of the three. However, conditioning, size, shape, fullness, everything, Dave Henry has that. So it's three different looks. The judges chose which one they liked, and it's kind of the opposite of where they're going with the 212s. Mostly they go with Flex Lewis, Jose Raymond, Dave Henry. They go with these guys who have a more balanced physique than Ahmed. they gave it to him. I mean, it is what it is. It's, my opinion. I did not feel like he deserved it. I think the guy's a great bodybuilder. I think he's hard as a fucking rock from certain angles. From the side, his hamstrings and glutes are amazing. And but I think when you're stepping up against Dave Henry and Jose Raymond and some of these other guys that are, specifically those two guys, I don't think he was the better bodybuilder. That's just my opinion, and you can take it for what you want. It is what it is. But at the end of prejudging, I know it was Dave Henry. I saw the final call. It was Dave Henry. I was in person. I was watching it. Dave Henry and Ahmed at the final call out. And honestly, I thought Dave Henry was taking it home. I really did. From every angle, from every shot, I felt like Dave Henry had him beat. I mean, you don't win shows being the widest guy. I mean, fucking, that means Big Ramy should be the fucking Olympia champ. It's not how it works. The best overall balance guy that has the least flaws wins. I saw many flaws in Ahmed's physique. The one standout thing that was good about him was his hard conditioning, but he lacked separation in certain body parts. So to me, it was kind of like a shock, but it is what it is. So we had a great time at the expo. Thank you all who came out and supported us, take pictures. I posted a bunch of them up on my Instagram. I reposted them. Had a great time. There was a lot going on. The busiest I felt ever Arnold Classic as far as the expo. Like, it was gridlocked in a lot of areas that nobody had been in the past. Sunday when we got there, it's usually slow. It was fucking gridlocked again. I was trying to walk through there with my suitcase because I had to catch my flight, and it was hard to get through with a suitcase, which normally on a Sunday you're in and out of there no problem. But it was an amazing weekend. It was cold as fuck there. It snowed, which kind of caught me off guard a little bit. And, I'm real happy that, we got to get out there and see all you guys. And this week I'll be home and I head out to Australia next weekend for the Australian Arnold. So I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys down there. So guys, let's see what happens next year. Let's see who shows up next year. Actually, let's get ready for the Olympia. Fuck it. That's the next, show that has the best in the world. And we'll see where, if Ahmed's going to the Olympia and where he stacks up there. And we'll see how Cedric winds up getting over there. And, I saw Phil Heath this weekend. I talked to him. He's looking fucking massive as shit. He's in good spirits. He's happy. He's healthy. Like, he looks good this far out, heading in towards, the prep and stuff. So, I feel we'll see the best Phil ever, and I feel like we'll see the best Sean Roden ever. I feel like we'll see the best Dexter Jackson ever. The Olympia this year is really shaping up to look pretty badass. So, we'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys like this footage. Check it out. All right, guys. Travel day for the Arnold. Thursday morning at 5 o'clock. We got to get out of here now. We are heading out to Ohio for my 7th Arnold Classic. Going up there 7 years in a row already. Take some bars with us. Other things. Get ready to get out of here. And you have to get in the kitchen, babe? I'm in your way. Just for a second. Okay. I'm always in her way. So you guys haven't seen her in the videos for a while. We did not break up. We're still together.
Well, thank God.
For the expo, because, expos are like a big thing. I'm bringing the Zebras V2. I'm wearing the Belugas V2. And one of the days I'm going to rock the 750, which I don't think anybody's ever wears the 750s at these things. So I think I'm going to be like the only one. So it is a big sneakerhead day because I'm actually getting more people right now, which is fucking weird, coming up to me in the gyms, which I thought was super weird, going, "Hey, are you Biockickz?" And I was like,
"Who's Biockickz?"
I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I had to stop for a second. I don't know. Am I Biockickz? I wasn't really sure. Yeah, but the Biockickz channel's actually taken off, so the sneaker thing's kind of like really crossing over. So we're gonna get out of here. We got a 7:20. I didn't even finish getting my shit out of the fucking refrigerator. 7:20 something flight, and we'll be on our way to Ohio for the woo woo. This is what, your second one, babe? This is your second one?
Yeah, it's my second.
Yeah, second.
Hey, and the best part is I'm not flying in at midnight, not with you on Friday.
So, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. Goes to the little convenience store thing over here, and she goes to grab like the only healthy option in the whole place. They had like chocolate this and candy this and all that crap. So she sees smoked almonds.
Okay.
Which one would think is healthy, right?
It's not horrible. But then I flipped the bag over, trying to see.
Probably have to speak up a little bit.
I don't want to. But I thought the ingredient list would be very short, and it was this long.
So apparently it's not actually smoked. Like they use like a flavoring thing. It's like almost like a salt that they put on it. It's like a chemical.
Because it looked salty.
And like there's all these chemical names, and the chemical tells your brain that you're tasting the smoked flavor. So I mean, I don't eat smoked almonds, so I never thought about it to look.
don't
But
really
I've grabbed regular bags of almonds at an airport before. They never tasted any different, but I didn't even, it's like Blue Diamond, I think they usually have, stuff like that. So it's like regular almonds, but I didn't even think about, like, most people would be like, well, the almonds are the
Right.
healthier option, which technically, calorically, it would be healthier than...
But it's like a chemical shitstorm.
Right.
So then I go to Starbucks. Oh, they have almonds. Yeah, they did. Creme brulee almonds.
They probably can't hear you. You're like whispering. You need to talk.
That's because it's
Who cares?
no one else is talking.
Well, that's their problem.
Okay. I just wanted an almond, okay? I just wanted an almond.
But one would think they had water. That was like the healthiest thing that they had.
And water.
So we get here early for the flight, so we're going to be hopping in the plane. So it's like actually like a private jet. It's like small. The guy said it's a Super
private
Junior.
jet.
That's what he said. She goes, it's a Super
private
Junior.
jet.
Look at it. It's right there. It's basically
It's
like
just a small,
it's basically
it's
our
not like
jet.
a Cessna, but it's not like
I don't see anybody wearing like bodybuilding clothes and stuff either. Like,
Yeah,
so.
there are. Behind us.
Really?
Yeah. There are a few of our people here.
I can't. He's gonna be like, why is this guy looking at me?
I know. Now he's freaking everybody out.
Private plane. In a nutshell.
It's like a normal plane.
Basically a private plane.
I'm gonna punch him.
Is he an American Mastiff? South African. South African Mastiff. Look at your head. What does he weigh?
165.
Really? That's so much bigger. Our friends have 2 American Mastiffs, and they're just monsters, dude. Boy, you smell like dog.
Baby.
You smell like dog, huh? Too, huh?
Got puppies available too.
Puppies, come here, big boy. Hold you up. Good boy. Can I smell you back? Good boy. His head's like a brick. You touch it, it's like... Go. 2017 Arnold Classic. Right behind Nerd right now, we're going to take a quick video of it, is the famous Arnold statue, which used to actually be outside of the auditorium where they held the event every year, and they actually destroyed that auditorium. They knocked it down and built a new one. And they moved it here since the expo's here, and people would leave the expo and go trying to find the statue and go take pictures with it over there, but it's been here for probably like 10 or 15 years or something like that now. It's so cool to see it in person. Like, it's cool to see it on film, but check it out. It's really cool when you see it in person.
Is he just a bull mastiff or is he mixed? Oh, South. Oh, even.
As you
no
can see,
wonder you're so
people,
enormous.
come forward. There's like a line of people right now out here.
Are you ready? Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. There I am.
You see the line of people right there just waiting to take pictures and stuff.
The coffee line, of course.
Oh, we've got a couple shots over there of... It's early right now, so there's like actually not many people here, but in about an hour, this whole thing is going to be completely packed. Like, you can't even walk. They got powerlifting finals today.
Fencing.
Fencing is today.
So cool.
Like, there was like, what was the thing it said? It said like, join the Jedi. Did you see those shirts on the wall?
That's so cool.
It was like the fencing things that said Jedi. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not bad now, but it'll get.
This is nice.
Like
Like, once it gets busy, you can't walk and you can't breathe. And yesterday it was actually so jammed up that like you couldn't, like, it was like gridlocked. You couldn't walk. The people just standing there, and I'm like, 25 minutes to walk 10 feet to go to the bathroom. Like, it was, honestly, it's probably the busiest I've ever seen the expo in 7 years. It was
It's good though. I mean,
yeah.
a lot of new companies, a lot of new faces.
Here's the actual Arnold Classic YouTube website. I did an interview with them the other day when I first got here for their actual website itself, which when that's done, I'll get the link and stuff to that. But that was actually really cool to be offered that. Okay, cut. she'll be here like mid-afternoon, like 12. Navy SEALs. 2017 Arnold Classic. We just did an interview with Arnold Sports Festival TV. It's the actual Arnold Classic YouTube channel. We're setting everything up now. Super excited. 7th year, 1 year anniversary of Intracell. We're gonna put out these fucking andros and make everybody fucking swollen as shit right now. It's set up a little bit different this year, huh? Like they don't have the WWE here, which I'm kind of bummed out about. I was super looking forward to somebody jumping off the top rope and fucking killing themselves. But yeah, we got Cali Muscle down the way over here. What else is down there? Oh, Alpha League is down there. Another guy, Christian Guzman.
Never heard of him.
Guzman. Military Muscle too. Joe should be over there in a little while. Hey Jerry, where are the keys at? Keys? Bring it.
All of us, no. Yeah, we don't stay.
Did you guys see Richard?
Seen him yesterday.
Richard the man.
Yeah.
Such a good dude.
I follow you, Casey, and
Oh, which ACK or CH?
Get it fucking done. I love that. My boys are always like, "Get it." I'm like, no, get it fucking done. We'll be in the gym and be like, "Get it fucking done." It's awesome. I love it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Yep.
Let me know how you like it.
I will. Awesome. Watch the video.
Before you work out or once you're doing it.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I get a picture with you? I'm Alan. Alan? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Know an animal yet?
Yeah, I did. I watched him in the cage yesterday too.
He's the only guy I know who didn't get mad.
I know, because he missed 600. I know.
How you been? You guys just get here or you been here for a while? Today's like the day where nobody can move. Watching it in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my language.
Oh, no, I like it. I like it all.
It's just so interesting,
I was meeting like seeing you guys in person. It's so crazy.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Every time I see like Jay Cutler, I've known Jay since like 19.
Yeah.
When I see him, I'm like, oh, Jay Cutler. It's like, it's weird, you know?
Yeah.
Or like CT's over there and all those guys. Everybody's in one place. I think it's overwhelming for a lot of people sometimes. They're like, oh, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Like somebody's walking by to go to the bathroom. They're like, oh, so-and-so's over there. Like,
Yeah, you guys are all community though. Like you guys are always together, like always talking to each other. Like
the thing is, like, you know, we don't compete. Every one of us is like different. Bodybuilding, you're all competing for one title, one trophy, like one contract. Each one of us has our own thing going, and we're so different that, you know, we're not competing. So when we get together these things, I'll make sure that I go and stop and see, like, I'll see CT, I'll see Rich Piana, I'll see Jay, like all the, you know, Mike Rashid, all the different guys that, you know, we all get along. And we talk throughout the year, even though we're not together and stuff too.
it's really cool. You guys are all just like close knit like that.
Yeah, it was cool because we're always on the road together. So it's like, it's a big family. So.
Good. You're in our family too.
But she said, oh, my son watches, and she goes, I watch. I said, oh no. She's like, right, shut off that swearing in there, knock it off.
22, so I'm good.
Like, I'm tired of hearing the F word. Like, that's it, I'm done.
I like your channel. It's like really, really open.
Thanks, man. When do you guys head back to New York?
Today actually. Yeah.
You're planning on like 5 o'clock. Are you gonna go to like Atlanta?
Oh, yeah.
Like till like midnight or something. Where are you from? Virginia.
Virginia? Okay. Yeah, we're from Buffalo. We literally came yesterday at like 3 in the morning. My dad lives here, so it was like a 5-hour drive and then
From New York?
yeah, Buffalo. for The Walking Dead though, so.
Please show my kids will watch it.
Okay, but
I don't know how to use a DVR yet, but I mean,
I'd really be in there that night though, because I hate like seeing all the tweets about it and stuff, and like everything I miss. So it's how.
cool, man. Have a good trip back home.
Nice meeting you though. Pleasure.
Oh yeah. I wanted to get the zebras, but I kind of got blasted out of the cart last minute.
I hate that. What's your first name?
They re-upped the.
It's my part of my last name, Biockickz.
How'd you like the tanning? Good.
Like I said, I gotta make sure I know. Or, you know, 2 days in a row.
I mean, we used it when we first started taking it. We used 9 scoops a day, a night, for probably 2 weeks straight.
What do you guys have back? Huh? What do you guys have back? Probably tonight for school.
So you got it's cold up there, right?
Yeah. We had like 6 inches of snow before we left.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
A bunch of people drove here. They said they got caught in some storm the other day. So.
Yeah.
Cool, but thanks for stopping by, man. Get home safe.
Thanks.
For a little bit.
Tom fucking Brady.
Hey, I'm from Cincy too. Yeah, but since like the Bengals haven't been good, you know, until recently. So like 01, I was like 7, so I started, you know, they won Super Bowl. So I was like, hey, I like them. And then everybody talks about like you're a bandwagon fan. I'm like, well, they haven't been bad my whole life. So.
Yeah, no, they were bad when I was young. When I was young, they sucked so bad.
This
they
is
lost
like
every
90s
game.
though, right?
Yeah, this is like Steve Rogan was the quarterback.
Yeah.
And then Drew Bledsoe took over.
Yeah.
And Bledsoe got hurt at the time, but his chance.
Yep.
And everybody was like, whatever. And like literally, I think within a couple of months of Tom being there, New England had completely like just embraced the fact that like we're gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Like that was like 2 months after he was there. I mean, it was crazy.
I think it's more Bill Belichick though.
Yeah, I mean,
because they won what 3-1 without Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna retire in the next 3 years probably. And I think as long as Bill's still there, they'll be okay.
I think he just signed a contract for 3 years.
Bill did?
No, Brady.
Brady?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a 3-year contract. I'm like, damn, dude. He broke every fucking record last year.
Yeah.
Like, literally, he's going to own every record by the time he retires. So have every record. Like, I already call him. People that don't even like him anymore are like, I hate him, but he's a fucking bastard. Like,
Yeah.
the greatest one. Like,
And everybody hates. They hate him because they're jealous.
They don't like him because they're like, he freaks out. He's a crybaby. And like, he's like,
He's passionate. Yeah.
he can't fucking stand losing. He's got a supermodel wife. He's got, I mean, he doesn't want to lose in life at all. You know what I mean? That's how he is.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
This is my wife. She is about Brady.
She follows me on the gram.
She does. She follows you on the gram.
follows me on the gram.
She does wear.
I'm listening.
She does have an Edelman T-shirt now. Which,
Does she?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have an Edelman
Edelman's catch of the day. That's
Let me get a picture, man.
absolutely. I went out like right after the Super Bowl, like online immediately, and ordered the hat.
Did you?
And then it was in fucking lids like a week later. I'm like,
How much you pay?
It's $28.
How much does it live?
It's like $15. I'm like, God damn,
Really?
yeah, they're like closing them out.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. I didn't even notice that this was here. And then like I saw him, I was like looking at everything, like how many people? I was like, Jerry,
We had
you're like way more tan in person. I think the camera washes you out.
A lot of people are like, dude, you're way like. I thought you were a lot whiter than you are. But I went to Mexico and then I went tanning like 2 times after Mexico, and like I don't notice it. And like all of a sudden, one day I wake up 2 weeks after I went tanning, I'm dark. It gets so weird as shit. Like I'm like not getting any color, and I'll wake up in the morning and all of a sudden dark.
And I'm like pale for life.
It doesn't slowly escalate. It just like pops up.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I like everything you do on YouTube. You know, just being real, even though like people might not agree with you, you know, at least it's out there. People just gonna respect each other's opinions, you know.
I mean, I don't purposely go out of my way to fuck with people, but I have some shit to say. And like, if you're coming to my page to watch it, you want to hear what I have to say.
Yeah.
I'm not going on someone else's page